Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a beat. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the price, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us.
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland.
I don't know if you're awake, but what up, man?
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw right away is Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Watson. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, that was my fault.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson now to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out a poor one, especially given the new rules. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. 7-7. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Watson. Open man, that's Tillman. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Chubb will get the call running left. And fights through one man. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They run again on first down. Chubb trying to run inside, but nothing there. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a give left side for Chubb. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
What the?
And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Nick Chubb as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This game makes me fucking upset.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Separation.
From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Fumble earlier.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
I'm having an all day. I ain't gonna lie. That's okay. I'm about to lose this game, but it's just a video game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 82 yards. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
I am.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Playing the game, if you will.
The Browns drive about to get started. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's brought down. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 42-yard line. A give. This is Chubb. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
How's work going for you, though, other than the fact that you're ready to leave? How's work going? How's your day going so far?
Defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now it's Watson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Runs the
2nd down and 4.
And then when he does pass, the little bullshit passes.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. To the end zone, a pick 6.
What's up, Noah? How you doing, man?
Touchdown.
I appreciate you coming in, man.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And Watson has enough for the 1st down yardage as he slides to the turf. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
I've been playing Fortnite and Roblox. I can respect that.
They need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Watson. His throw incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Powering his way forward. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
Hungry? Eat something.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
Can't cook anything and we barely have some iron.
What is iron? 3rd down now. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
You'll be back. All right, bet, Noah.
Just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Is that the... I don't even... No, this is a pink Red Bull.
I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shoot him out, shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway.
I like it.
You mean I'm the generous king for real?
Where Danny at?
Then I light up the street, got feeling like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like,
I don't usually drink energy drinks. I usually don't either, but I am extremely tired, and I kind of wanted to get my stream out of the way now because I didn't want to do it later. And because I think I was only going to get more tired, if that makes sense. I was only going to get sleepier. So I decided to just give it a try, you know. And I got the Red Bull because I was already sleepy as it was. So I was like, let me just go ahead and try to. Yeah, I've been tired since this morning. I was tired when I worked out this morning. I wasn't even going to play ranked Madden today.
And this place sure is rocking.
I kept telling myself I wasn't going to do it.
We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio.
I just finished calculating overtime employees can earn, so they are. What you mean by that?
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland.
Just finished calculating overtime.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Watson's going to come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Searches. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Working quickly here. Watson with 3rd and long. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Forget good, forget great. That is a perfect start to this game defensively. 3 straight sacks, and they're off the field without a single yard surrendered. Kate, that offense isn't just rattled. They're absolutely reeling just one possession in.
Collects this at the 35. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Damn.
Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Purdy throwing here to start. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away.
Yes, baby.
Here's Moody.
You taking the mirror with you? I love you, baby.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Watson.
What the fuck happened?
They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown.
He's celebrating.
The Browns cut it to a low point on the
Like,
scoreboard.
everybody
It's
blitzed.
a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
I appreciate that, Rachel. That actually made me upset because I don't know what the
Hopkins
fuck
knocks the
just
extra point
happened.
through. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, they literally made everybody blitz, and I don't know why.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.
I fucked that up.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so
What up, Chris?
often when you evaluate
If you
players.
check your notifications, your
Once he
notifications
senses
might
pressure,
tell
he's getting
you
rid of that
who
ball. It takes a player
added.
who can
It
close
would say
quickly,
add your
get
picture
to
to
it before it's
favorites,
released,
not
and
saved.
alter that throw.
Back to the air on second. Purdy.
That was.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So now it's going to be third and long. From the gun is Purdy.
What the fuck was that?
Incomplete. Should have been a
That
catch
made me
downfield, but
upset.
off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So that brings up fourth and long. To throw again, it's Purdy. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown.
Normally, when somebody saves it, it says saved your pictures to favorites or some shit like that.
It's a Brandon
That's normally what
Ayuk
it says.
touchdown.
Or added your
Second
picture to
scoring
favorites.
Catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Yeah, I mean that means somebody added it to favorites. Normally it'll say that on the notification. It's weird that it says somebody saved it, but it won't show you who added it to favorites. That's weird.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
She was a hoe. Faux show.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Watson. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Me too. I still do sometimes.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh, that was my fault.
Complete beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Watson. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escaped
Kelly
the
Clarkson.
pocket.
Why did you say
After
Kelly
that,
Clarkson?
It's
What
on
did I say
somebody
that had to do
downfield
with
to get
Kelly
open
Clarkson?
and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They let him catch that. They let him catch that. That wasn't.
Thrown down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
You drop. Oh, the one girl from Oh, is that a quote from 40-Year-Old Version? The drunk girl when she was drunk in the car.
For the second quarter, Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
I want some fucking French toast.
Sticking to the air with Watson.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Into the hands of Tillman, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Chubb running out of the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Chubb on second down. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Watson bails out of the pocket quick.
I knew it
And he
was going
carries
to.
it
I
in
couldn't
for the
stop it.
touchdown.
I hate this.
The Browns
I don't like the way he
up in the
plays.
second after cutting into the lead. Deshaun
But-
Watson with the touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns tie things up at 14.
I want some fucking French
Hopkins has it on the tee and
toast.
is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up second down. Purdy to throw it. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy to throw.
Oh, it's picked.
And there's a man there.
I saw that
It's
shit as soon as I let it
intercepted.
go.
Jordan Hicks takes it away.
And they didn't catch
On
this
the
one?
right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go.
That was my
It's a
fault.
pick six. that play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
I got to be smart now.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Danny must be smart.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think he's safe.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That throw finds Kittle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Purdy looking to throw.
Oh my goodness.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again.
Come on, man. That's a fucking touchdown.
And it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Got use check, and it's complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 19. Kittle brings it in.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And we're all knotted up. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Oh, it went out of bounds.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
Help your boy out.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewing with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the gun is Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Okay. All right, I like it.
Working from the gun, Watson. He's on the move. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
My bad, Joe.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it...
My bad, Rachel. My wife
sure
called.
Nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They let him catch that. Come on, man.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You gotta knock that out.
Here's Watson, first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second down, Watson throwing again. Escapes the pocket.
Come on, man. Make him fumble.
Fuck. Yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and short, it's Watson. Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And that short
they gave him that.
For a new set it down.
Come on, man.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here. First and 10. Here's Watson. Cut near the goal line.
I knew where he was fucking
That's a
going.
Cleveland touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock.
Oh,
and
for
now
muting the
a
microphone.
conversion
I
away
was
from
apologizing
tying
for
this
muting
game
the
back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy throwing here on first. That throw finds Kittle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the red zone now. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. 49ers going for the win here. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. Again, here's McCaffrey. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal. To throw. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers jump in front late. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Time to get a stop, hopefully.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. He'll look to throw it. He'll get this complete to Chubb. Oh, stiff arm.
What the fuck?
And that's good.
How the fuck is that a
set of
thing?
downs. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here he is to throw. That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 2 timeouts remain and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
This dude is good.
Back to throw.
Come on, man. Like, what the fuck is happening
on
here?
that 18-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line.
Got his ass. Fuck.
Paul, I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
How long have I been streaming? An hour. Ray, what are you up to? What time do you get off work, Ratio? What time you get off work, Ratio?
If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
Maybe not in here, Ratio. Anybody in here? How everybody doing today?
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. And his first pass falls incomplete. You go middle of the field against
what up,
coverage.
Turner?
You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush
What up,
hour,
Turner? I ain't
and
talked to you in a minute. I didn't even think you still talking.
to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're
Come
setting your
on,
guy
man.
up to take some
He
sort
literally
of hit.
spun
It's on
off
you to
2
protect
hit
your
sticks.
guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing on third, Smith.
Damn it.
That's caught for the first.
That was my fault.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Walker on first down. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Walker on second. That one goes
I need
for
to stop
17
hit
yards
sticking.
and moves
I
the
keep
chains.
trying to hit stick
That
people.
right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Smith on first down.
That's my
Buys
fault.
time,
Yep.
rolling right.
Oh my God.
Complete to DK
That was
Metcalf.
good. That was a great
And
play.
they catch up to him,
I
but
can't
not
even do
until
that.
he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red
Oh, shit.
zone. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score.
Why did my
Touchdown,
defensive
Seattle.
back do that?
The Seahawks
Literally
finish
just
up
watched.
an excellent opening series. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
How you been,
Myers
Turner?
now to handle the kickoff.
No. Said he
Begin
left.
his return from the 11. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Cut by Jennings. Juke the defender. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Ratio, you never told me what time to get off work.
Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Damn.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running with Walker again.
Come on, man.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Smith back to throw.
They let him
Dive
catch
in and
that.
gets his
Fuck.
hands underneath for the catch. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a first down. Walker now from the gun. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37.
Trying to hit stick.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Staying with Walker. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is picked up by the 49ers! Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
My bad, I forgot you was lurking. I appreciate you lurking. The numbers matter. I appreciate you a lot.
From the gun is Purdy.
Hold on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Oh, shit.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Out-user me.
That's just great.
At least not
instincts.
right there.
Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
The give here on second. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the
touchdown, San Francisco!
Oh, I beat Cleveland. I thought I lost that last game. Anybody watching want to play? I really don't feel like playing another range game. But Turner, I don't know if you're looking, but I need you to look real quick and see. I got a 5-game win streak. I need you to see that real quick, then you can go back to lurking and not paying attention. So when I start losing, you can say you've seen the fact that I've won 5 straight games. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to sit here until you tell me you've seen it. I don't know if I can sit here that long. Alright, well, guess ranked it is.
Buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
They made him drop that.
It's going to be incomplete.
Come on, man.
There, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st
Are you
and
playing the
2nd
comp
down,
or
like
on?
living in
I'm
these
playing
3rd and long situations.
Must
pass is not a recipe that their offensive
Oh
coordinator
shit, he's right
wants
there.
to operate in. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's deep, for the back of the end zone.
Come on, man, catch it. What the fuck?
Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Get out my fucking way.
Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see.
It should have been fucking pick six is what it should
Didn't look like they
My
were
bad,
able to get
Rashad.
through
I don't
that
mean to
opening
curse.
script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious
The game
on
makes
this
me
next
upset,
drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's got his man downfield, it's Deebo. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers.
Turner, you're one of my favorite people. I miss you. We don't talk no more. You don't come hang out with me no more.
Will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
No, you're good. I just be fucking.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Oh, that's bad. I saw that shit.
Working free.
Oh, he's gone.
Field. It is Williams.
He celebrated. All right, well, he celebrated.
70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Let's play.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do.
That I'm
it's
not
the
upset
ability
about.
to bounce back.
Not upset about.
Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan.
I'm more upset that he
everybody
celebrated
wants to take their opening
that.
possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession.
But I'm not like Ron.
What are you
going
to do in response on possession too? Well, we just got our answer, and
he's either better than me or he's not. Right now, I think he is, though.
This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Purdy on 1st down. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Fields from the pistol. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards. Third and long. Here's Fields. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. We are... No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion. Fields to throw for it. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over.
I know. I'm the one that put it on your desk. I opened it on accident. I thought it was mine.
It's first and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I was glitching for a second.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields.
What the fuck was that?
Downfield by Pickens. And he will dive into the end zone.
Made a bad play.
78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's okay.
On for the extra point.
No more dime cloud. No more dime cloud. That's the second time dime clouds got me fucked. So, from now on, back to my favorite play. Cover 4 quarters.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy.
What the fuck?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now
shit.
Run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing from the gun.
Oh my God, that was good. That was good defense. I couldn't do anything.
Intercepted.
I didn't think he saw it, and he saw it.
And this is going to go down as a pick.
Didn't think he saw it. He saw it.
Defensively, that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Pistol snap back to Fields.
Why the fuck is he wide open?
And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
The speed on display.
You have got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Najee Harris.
This game is pissing me off.
Touchdown,
Like, really,
Steelers.
this game is pissing me off.
Good-looking rushing touchdown
But it's okay.
there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Yeah, I need to do something.
First and 10.
I've been streaming for an hour and a half, though, so.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm getting one-dimensional.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there.
One-dimensional.
And it'll bring up second down.
You're right, though, Kenny. You're right. You are absolutely correct.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Purdy to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Here's Purdy again. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
A run. And here's Mason. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Caught the wrong
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action with Fields. He's gonna look
How
for
is
the home run ball.
how the fuck
And
is
they
that the
will bring it
case?
Into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 11-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Here we go, son. Extend.
4th down, Fields. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired.
So I cannot tell you. I tell Twin you actually won.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
I keep glitching for some reason, but only by a little bit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First down, Fields. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. Plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey.
Golly.
He's going to lose yards here, taken down
at
the 8-yard line.
I'm playing ranked.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
I don't know about that, Ray Hill. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. The game ain't over yet. In the words of Kobe Bryant, the job ain't done yet.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Oh, he did it again.
Let this go for Pickens.
They let him catch that again? Oh, no, they let me catch that. They let me catch that.
An offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
You said clip. Nah, I didn't say clip. I clipped something. Where the fuck is my play? There it is.
They'll come up now for
feel free.
And 4.
It was the last interception I had.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, 49ers. To throw, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Man.
It's incomplete.
That was bull stuffing.
Just as the ball was arriving. And
I said you could. You can clip it if you want to. You don't have to.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw once more, it's Purdy.
What the fuck was that, man?
Incomplete on 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, shit.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Fields now to throw on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
He's going to look downfield once again.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case,
can't
find anyone.
You got it.
Ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Of course. Now that motherfucker's got CTE.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
It's all good, Ratio. Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat it.
To throw, Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize for the internet being the internet.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to
don't
put
apologize
this
for
ball
the
in
internet
air
being
like
the
you're
internet.
up by 2 scores. Traditional
You know what I'm
wisdom
saying?
says, hey, we're up
Don't
by
you
2
dare
scores
apologize
late
for
in the
the
fourth
internet
quarter.
being the internet.
We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a...
he fumbled.
That ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Steelers has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun.
Ooh, nice play. Nice play. Nice play.
Complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Fields.
Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. Fuck.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
You find yourself in this situation, Mike. You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Out of his end zone, it's Purdy.
Bitch.
This is Ayuk.
He thought I was about to run
He's going to give him some breathing
He
room.
thought I was about to run it. But now, I was about to run it. Now, I was about to run it. Ooh, look at the hit stick.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage.
Look at the hit stick to end the game.
Nowhere.
But he got a clean tackle to end the game.
The 49ers.
It was an L, but Buddy got a clean tackle to end the game.
They get the
You know what I'm saying?
10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
I was out here putting in some defensive work this time, Turner. I'm about to lose this next game, but even if I do, it was a good day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the way today went. You know what I'm saying? It was acceptable. My quality was acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Your Twitch crushed. Oh, so you missed the end? Your boy got a interception to end the interception, then a quick first down real quick. You know what I'm saying? No big deal. You know what I'm saying? Danny still asleep? Danny said he wanted to play me today. But Turner, check me out. Look. Your boy got a 6-game winning streak going on. So even if I lose 6-1, it ain't that bad for the day. So I ain't gonna be mad. Even if I lose this game, I ain't gonna be mad. Now, I might get upset during the game. You know what I'm saying? Might get upset during the game. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? When the game is over, I appreciate you, Turner. I saw that you sent it. You know what I'm saying? I saw that you sent it.
And we join you from South Philly.
I hate playing Philly.
70,000 strong.
But it's all good. Your boy feel decent. You know what I'm saying?
Of the Eagles.
Your boy feel good. Your boy had a good day. Right now 6-0, soon to be 6-1. You know what I'm saying? Your boy had a good day. You know what I'm saying? All ranked too. All ranked.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off.
I was getting upset. I got a little perturbed a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Deebo Samuel gonna get a chance to return it. Oh, nice return.
A win is a win.
A big shot at the end of it. He'll throw to begin with Purdy.
Oh, they made him drop.
Can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second.
I need to start doing safe catches sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Everything they can to quiet this crowd. And
I think I'd have
long
more.
Attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a
that was my fault. I'm mad at myself for that. I'm mad at myself for that. I had to run back immediately and just didn't go. Just didn't see it.
Coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy, able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
I'm not even gonna tell you what's wrong with that Turner, but I'm sure you already know. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, I fucked that up.
First carry for Saquon Barkley.
That is bullshit.
And he is out of bounds.
She is a move. I fuck with it. You know what, Turner? I fuck with that.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Three tight ends in the
shit.
game to start the drive.
I did not realize that that's where we were.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started.
I thought
He'll be taken
I was
down
further up.
after a gain of 2. Purdy now on 2nd down.
Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We'll be waiting for the next shot. Food review.
Using the passing game
I'm gonna have
to try
to
to give your
punt if I
offense
get
a
a
little
first down.
breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow
And I hate
of your
punting.
own
I
goalpost,
legit
Mike.
fucking
Worst
hate
case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air.
What the fuck kind of? Where was the pass interference?
Pick up at least 1 first down. Or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over.
That fucking pisses me off.
In their own territory.
That was a fucking penalty.
First down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it
Turn
away.
on upset. Turn on legit upset
Big
by that.
play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Back to the air again is Purdy.
Throw the ball!
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Turner, this game is making me upset, man.
Again in the air for Purdy. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right.
I appreciate y'all.
There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down.
They made him drop it. They made him drop it. Oh my God. Fucking catch the ball. That wasn't a good job.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have.
This game is
so
like it does things that logically doesn't make any sense.
Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Jason.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if
what was that?
It's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love you, sir.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6.
No.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second
what
down,
the
it's
fuck
McCaffrey.
kind of blocking was that?
Never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will extend to a 2-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal.
Bucko
He's set to
breathing.
kick off.
Nah. You don't know what
The
Bucko
return
breathing
team
is.
gonna let that
You
one
just
go.
guessing.
It'll go through the end zone.
It's all right, though.
It's a touchback.
I can respect it.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Now a deep ball.
What the
looking for Brown. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
All right, y'all. I'm done playing Madden. I went 7-0. All ranked. I'm actually pretty happy with the way that turned out. You know what I'm saying? Turner, just so you believe me, look, 34 through 40, all W's. Your boy went on a 7-game win streak. You know what I'm saying? But now your boy got to check something real quick. Karan brought something up, so I'm about to check something real quick. Your boy went 7-0. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back to the game because I want you to see it. I like when you see it because I don't want you to think I'm lying. Look at this. Your boy out here 14-0, 14-0, 28-24. Yesterday was bad though. Like yesterday, I went 0-3 on ranked. Like, was feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? But then today, 14-0, 14-0, 28-24, 35-28, 13-7, 31-21, 10-0. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was out here putting in work. I got 6 minutes. Y'all want to watch some clips with me real quick? Look at this pick. Not this one. That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick. That was my bad. I fucked that up. But don't worry, because your boy came back on this play. Your boy took it on this play. You know what I'm saying? Because this idiot don't know how to throw. I knew where he was going, and then he did that. You know what I'm saying? We don't even need to watch the rest of that. Look at this shit right here. Look at this idiot.
A first down throw for Fields. That is caught.
That's crazy, man. Look at that shit. He on no huddle. He think he got it. You know what I'm saying? He think he in there like the proverbial swimwear. You know what I'm saying? That's what he think. That's what he think. And then I thought different. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like he had that. What's this?
Coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let me see. I took this one too. Look at that. Can I have it, please? They gave me that one. You know what I'm saying? They gave me that one. What else happened today? Let's see what else happened today. What's this? Let's see. Did he get this? I dropped it. Man, that sucks, man. I dropped it. Let's see what happened right here, though. I took that one. So I didn't want him to have that. I didn't want him to have that pass. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want him to have that ball. You know what I'm saying? What happened in this game? 35-28. What happened at the end when I was playing Cleveland? You know what I'm saying? What happened? What'd he do? Oh, look, that was mad. That shit made me upset. Let's go to the next play. Too far. Did he no huddle? I think he did. Yeah, he did. He was like, oh, man. We in there like the proverbial. You know what I'm saying? Proverbial swimwear. We got this. We got this. And I was like, nah, no, you don't, fam. No, you don't, fam. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got this. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said you ain't had that. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else happened? See what happened over here. Dre, I think I took this with Dre Greenlaw. That's what I think happened. Right here. Right here. Yep. Threw it right to me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to have it. He didn't want the ball. He just was giving it to me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want the ball. What else happened? What this is? I think I took this one too. You know what I'm saying? They keep trying me. You know what I'm saying? They try me to no avail. That's what I say, to no avail. Oh, that was too far. Oh, I know what happened here. I'm gonna spread Dre Greenlaw out on some pause type shit. That's not what that meant. And then he gonna throw it right to him. I'll take that for you. I'll take that for you, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Don't even sweat that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go that way. And then what happened here? He gonna throw another pick six. I'm pretty sure. Watch this. Look, he gonna throw another pick six because he didn't want it. He didn't want it. I think he about to throw this to the strong safety over here that's in the flats. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want this. He didn't want it. Look, who he throwing? Right? Oh, nope. The other side. The other linebacker. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. We gonna go all the way back with that. He didn't want that. I don't even need you to watch the rest. Just know he ain't catch me. And then look at this. Watch this. He quit after this one. He was mad. He was hostile after this one. He didn't want to play no more. He was like, "Don't worry, I got it." I was like, "No, you don't." And then Buddy was like, "I don't even want to." He stopped running. He was like, "But I ain't even playing. I don't even want to play no more. This ain't even fun." You know what I'm saying? What's the point if every time I hike the ball, I throw it to him? That's what he was saying. That's what he was thinking. What happened over here? What happened? What happened? What happened right here?
About 3 seconds left.
You know what I'm saying? What happened right here? Let's see. I put him all the way back. Because, you know, it was only 3 seconds left. I took it. He didn't want that. He didn't want it. Did he want it? He didn't. That's why he gave it to me. That's why he gave me the ball. He didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want it. And it wasn't like, I just want y'all to look. It wasn't like I switched to nothing. I ain't like turned to Fred Warner. You know what I'm saying? I was already there. I knew where he was going. CeeDee Lamb. That's where he kept going. I took it. You know what I'm saying? I knew where he was going. He kept throwing to CeeDee Lamb the whole game. What happened over here? This is Buffalo. I think he quit after that. Oh, I scored in 2 plays. I think I scored right here. Hold on. Yep. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown. Nope. Yeah. What is it? I prefer watching interceptions, though. Interceptions are more fun to me. You know what I'm saying? What happened right here? I think I got an interception on this play. You know what I'm saying? Who took it? Let's see. I just want to see who took it. I know it's an interception because I'm on defense. And I wouldn't clip it on defense if it wasn't an interception. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Okay. I took it. Thank you, my friend. That's what I said. He didn't want that. Hold on. What Baltimore do? That's what I be doing sometimes. When I get bored, that's what I be doing. When I get bored, I just sit here And I make myself feel better by watching my. Look, he don't throw it right to me. Look at this idiot. Look, he ain't want it. He ain't want that. He ain't want that. He gave it right to me. He handed it to me. It was a handoff. You know what I'm saying? It was a handoff to Fred Warner. You know what I'm saying? Fred Warner might as well have been playing running back on that play. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down.
Look at this idiot. Yeah, look, he didn't want that. He gave that up. Hold on. What's this one? I like this one. I think I like this one. I think this one was good. I think this one was. He tried me. And he shouldn't have tried me. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have tried me. But he tried me. You know what I'm saying? Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. I'll take it. He didn't want that. You see that? He was just giving me the ball. He didn't even like that play. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even want the ball on that play. What? Oh, this is the pick 6. And then what happened right here? I'm pretty sure I took this one too. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want this one. Watch this. Look. Look at it. Look at it.
Holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big time play.
Look at it. Idiot. He thought he had it. He didn't know. He didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that. I took that. He didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else is going on over here. Let's see what else I clipped. Hold on, wait. I think I like this one. Yeah, that went the other way. That went to the end zone over here. You know what I'm saying? That went to the end. We don't even need to finish watching that. That was obvious. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I'm on offense. I don't normally clip these. Look at this touchdown. Look at this idiot. That's one play. It only took me 30 seconds to clip touchdown. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What was he even doing? I don't even think he was playing defense. Look how much time was left. That was the end of the second quarter. The idiot wasn't even playing defense. Kind of shit. I don't even know why this game was still happening. What was happening here? Look at this idiot. Look, I took that. Took that. And I think I gave it back to him like an idiot. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. That's a touchdown. Don't even worry about that.
Couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Let's see what happened here. Oh, look at this. Look at this idiot right here. Look, he think he got it. He think about to score. He think about to get in the end zone. Watch this. Look. He's like, oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait. Let's see what happened right here. I think he gonna score right here. I think I clicked it because he scored. That's what I think. I think he clicked it because he scored. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I was already at like 1 hour and 56 minutes, and I didn't want to start another ranked game. I wanted to feel good about myself, so I figured I'd end on a 7-0 record today. But I want to see what happened right here. Look at this idiot. Look, we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We'll accept that. We'll accept that handoff. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Detroit got the ball right here. I'm almost running out of clips, but it's already over 2 hours, so it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. I'm pretty sure I'm about to pick it. I'm pretty sure I'm about to pick it. Watch it. Oh, don't mind me. I'm hyper. Pick 6. Look at that. Look at this idiot. He didn't want it. He didn't want to score. He didn't want to go in the end zone. He wanted to give me the ball. He wanted to get it to Diamador. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wanted to do. Who got the ball? Detroit got the ball right here. Let's see what happens. I feel like it's another interception. You know what I'm saying? This is legitimately what I do to make myself feel better. I'm like, man, I suck at Madden. I'm just gonna watch. Oh, I posted this one. Look at this idiot. Look at that. Look at this idiot. Red Bull gave me. I'm dead serious. That Red Bull, it got me hyper. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. This is what I do. Oh, I think I liked it. Oh, Turner, you remember this clip? Remember this clip? I posted this one. This one was good. I posted it. Look at Fred. Just watch Fred Warner. Just watch Fred Warner. Watch what he do. Him like, oh man, look at me following this first inside route. Psych. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to score a touchdown. He wanted to get the ball to Fred Warner, so he did. You know what I'm saying? But all right, y'all. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. It's Turner note. Turner note. They was trying me. They was trying me. That's what they was doing. They was trying me.
I honestly think you playing me right now.
This is the play that. This was the one clip I clipped on Ferran. Cause look at this horrible throw. He just threw me the ball. Look at that. Look at that. Awful. Awful. It's the only clip I got against Karan.
Hey,
because of how terrible the throw was.
He low key did.
I don't know if we'll be at 3 today. But what is this? Oh, wait. I think. Look at this dot. Watch this dot, Turner. Watch this dot. Watch this dot. Watch this dot. George Kittle right up the middle. Watch this dot. Watch this dot. Watch this dot. Look. Dot. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Why was they even playing with me? You know what I'm saying? All right, but anyway. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I be having dots sometime, Turner. I be having dots. Watch this. I think this is a dot right here. Is it? Yeah, watch this dot. Watch this dot right here. Watch this. Watch this. I'm not even gonna hit Kittle. This is Sauber, I think. Look at it. Look at wide open. Look at this. Look at this idiot. Look at this dot. It's like he ain't gonna get there. He ain't gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out here. Sometimes I'll be dropping dives. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna hold you. Every once in a while, I drop a mean dime. You know what I'm saying? I'll be dropping some dots sometimes. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know that I be having dots. You know what I'm saying? Look at that idiot. Look at. Hold on. I'm gonna rewind it. Watch this. Look, I'm just gonna sit there and he gonna throw me the ball. Watch this. Look. Just look at Fred Warner. I don't even think he move a lot. Look. I'm gonna go this way. Psych. Look. Just gave me the ball. Just handed it to me. He didn't want to do nothing with it, so he just gave me the ball. You know what I'm saying? Idiot. Let's see if I got any more dots on here.
Pocket, they go for it on 4th and goal and throw
Hey, Turner, low-key, I'll be having fun. Oh, that's that run play. This that run play. This idiot didn't think I knew how to run the ball. Psych. Get up out of here. All right, my bad, y'all. I was enjoying watching myself have good clips. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Don't worry about me. Don't mind me. I'm just a guy, you know. What is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is. I really don't know what this is. Oh, watch this catch. Look at that. That was the game I lost, Turner. But don't even worry about that because that was a dot. We're not even going to talk about that because that was a dot. I just be over here chilling. I don't even know what this is. I really don't know what this clip is. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I get a pick and then I do a mean ass Oh, gee.
Oh, that's just not fair.
Is this today?
Now looks to throw.
How y'all living, man? I'm having a good time. Like, oh, I'm hyper as shit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I was low-key waiting for Danny to wake up.
From out on the edge, who worked his way in for the sack. So after
I was supposed to play Danny. He normally be up around this time.
Coleman, the man in motion right.
Oh, you off work? That's what I'm talking about.
They'll look to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
About to die at the gym. What you about to do at the gym for cardio? No, I'm fucking on cardio. Look at this stop. Stop trying me. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. I'll take the ball back. You know what I'm saying?
Just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
He shouldn't have went for it on 40. I don't even know why he did that.
Purdy.
Kittle. Yeah.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
Legs? Oh, I did legs yesterday. No. Today. I did legs today. Triangle. Yeah. That was a bad play.
Double him up. If you're going to commit to double in the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit.
Hammies and glutes.
Extra effort.
Who got the ball? Did I watch this one already? I think I did. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was that great game. Hey, Turner. Oh, wait. I think that game said it's ready. Oh, I appreciate the follow. Who was that? Oh, I appreciate the raid. Oh, I appreciate you, family. How you feeling, man? DJ, BK, Pinky, it's crazy. I appreciate y'all getting raids out here. I'm about to try this game. I never played this game before. And I appreciate you, DJ. That's what's up. I didn't know you were streaming. If I'd have known, I would have dropped in there. That's my bad. That's my bad. Nothing to lose. How you doing?
Welcome to
Pink. I appreciate the follow, Pinky. What's crazy about Pinky? My mind when we talk about Pinky is probably a little questionable at best. You know what I'm saying?
1, brawl.
You know what I'm saying? The things I think about with people with the name Pinky is questionable at best. What the fuck am I doing? My bad. I want y'all to know I don't know how to play this game. It was recommended to me by a friend of mine. Hey, Pinky, I ain't got no judgment. I'm just telling you what I was thinking about. He did say it was like Smash Brothers, but on PlayStation. See? There it is. There go the emoji, the emote. He know who I'm talking about. He knew. See? See? I knew I wasn't the only one that thought the shit.
Obliteration. Player 1 wins.
Hey, you be surprised. Plus it's 2025. Pinky ain't been that person since like the early 2010s, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the rate for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my average viewership greater than 3, so this is beautiful for me. I appreciate you. I gotta get you back later. Gotta get you back later. For real. Gotta get you back. Don't start. Hey, I ain't got nothing against Pinky. I ain't got nothing against her. She looked the same. She just gained some weight. She looked like she had some kids. That's all. I got 6 kids, so I ain't hate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against it. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here helping the boy out. I gotta get all y'all back. All y'all streamers, do all y'all stream? Yes, Amir. Mookie's not being nice. What she do?
I said I was because mommy said no.
I appreciate it said a new raid. I got a second raid. What'd you say, baby?
I said I can't sell what. I said I don't want to sell my kid for Mimi because mommy said no.
I appreciate the follow, D-Ben. Are you just getting close to the microphone so they can hear you? I know that's what you're doing. Relax.
Daddy,
Yes, Amir.
you got the same game like Bean.
Bean don't have this game. Bean
You
ain't
have Brawlhalla.
he ain't Bean don't have Brawlhalla, does he?
You do have Brawlhalla.
I don't know. This is like training, I think.
Wait, who are you?
I'm the green one.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man. Just making sure I kick everybody up. I'm just trying to. I gotta get you back, man. Although I will say, I'm pretty sure not Turner, Miles had me. I think he was my first raid. I think, or second. I think Miles had me raid you before. If not, I gotta come back and get you. What's up, Amir? You good? I like this game. I need to play this more often.
Why?
3, 2, 1.
Why am I don't know, Amir. I never played this before.
You
I know for a fact I've been in your stream, DJ, because you DJ sometimes and you game, right? I think I was in your stream one time and you was DJing, but I had to turn the volume out because I was spending time with my wife, so I was just lurking, if you will. I'll be trying to practicing my lurking skills, you know what I'm saying? What you be playing? I don't think I got an answer out of you because you was busy DJing. What you be playing when you be streaming gaming? I'm not a DJ. I'm a gamer / fitness person. I normally stream. I stream my workouts at like 5 in the morning. That's what I normally like. That's my normal stream. That's what I normally do. This was a secondary thing that I started doing. And then I started enjoying it, so I kept it. You know what I'm saying? But what games you be playing? I gotta turn on notifications for your stream too, so I can start getting those. Can I do it right now? No, I don't think I gotta do it on my computer.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Starfield, Animal Crossing, Zelda, Tears of Kingdom, random stuff on Game Pass. Do you play any like multiplayer games? Like me and Miles yesterday we was playing Mario Superstars. Rachel's supposed to play that with us too at one point. You should let me know when you get home. Maybe we could play today, Rachel. When you're done gymming. But me and Miles, we play like Mario Superstars. We play Mario 3D World, Mario Kart, Fortnite, Apex Legends. Although I hate Apex Legends and I think I'm done playing that. I think I'm about to delete it off my PlayStation. Don't mind the talking. I'm a little bit hyper because I had a Red Bull and I've just been sitting here, so I'm a little giddy. You know what I'm saying?
Online.
Get the black guy. I mean, I'm gonna get King Zuva because he look like a good character. Playing by yourself. No, I can respect it. I can legit respect that. No joke. I'll be playing Wukong. I've legit never seen Animal Crossing the game. My daughter. What the fuck happened? My daughter has an Animal Crossing Switch, but I've never seen Animal Crossing the game. What's up, Kyra?
I was just saying hi.
Hi, Kyra. Love you.
3, 2.
So next time you play Animal Crossing, you gotta let me know so I can at least see it. I never played it before, and I've never seen it. Get your ass back up there. I do like this game. This game is actually fun. It's way better than Smash Bros. I hate Smash Bros. Back up there. Damn. Getting my ass whooped. For everyone that joined from the raid, please make sure y'all refresh your account storage. I appreciate that, legitimately. Thank you. I didn't know that either. I don't think about those things. I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't know much about Twitch. I just started streaming on here not too long ago. And just started trying to make it a real thing like a couple months ago. Miles has been extremely helpful. He's normally actually in here, but right now he's just lurking, which I respect.
Shut down.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. But I asked this question. I don't know if I ever got an answer. Do all of y'all stream? I know DJ streams. What's her name? Cherokee Dash. You stream too? I mean Pinky. My bad. I'm just playing. Don't get mad at me. I told you I'm hyper. Hey, I low-key legit like this fucking game. Nothing. I apologize. Nothing. Don't even worry about that. It was a joke. It was just a joke. You know what I'm saying? None of my kids was in the room and I thought it was funny. Don't worry about it. Passive aggressive. Hey, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really a passive aggressive kind of person. I knew you weren't talking about you, but I typically just say whatever I want and hope for the best. I don't mean no negativity by it. So. Make sure Jasmine Cashmere know I don't mean nothing by it. You know what I'm saying?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game.
So what my boy Karan told me was this game is a lot like Smash Bros, but can be played on different consoles and DJ, you caught it. Hey Pinky, hey for real, so I play Fortnite on my Xbox, but I play Fortnite and I've played COD. I haven't. I'm horrible at it. Why are their hands so damn? I'm not gonna lie, Ratio. You confused the shit out of me at first, but I think it's just part of the game. It's like caricatures or some shit like that. But you should join us in Fortnite sometime. Join the Discord. I don't have my Discord on the thing. Rachel, can you put my Discord in the chat? Maybe you can join the Discord and we could play you can play Fortnite with us sometime. Fortnite. I'm playing Friday. Miles might play with me. Pause. He might play Fortnite with me. Be over here naming all these documentary stars and say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my bad, D-Ben. That's my childhood too. You know what I'm saying? That's my childhood too.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought I was on the other side of the goddamn map. That's my childhood too. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Ray. Get your punk ass back up there. But this game was free. And this game was fun as shit. It was recommended to me because my boy know I be getting exhausted from playing Madden. And so he was like, you should play Brawlhalla. It's fun. Stress free. And right now it is because I'm just playing computer. Is this like an online game? Do you normally play this online or something? Oh, get your punk ass back on me. My bad. My childhood was crazy. My childhood was dope. It's crazy you don't know all these people. I had the previous button on my remote. I don't even worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I knew the channels for Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon by heart. Where y'all from? Where everybody from? I'm just making conversation. I hope y'all know that. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I hope I'm not annoying y'all. I'm hyper and I don't want to sit in silence. And I can't go there. This is like fucking organized chaos. Suburbs of Chicago. Where are you from? The suburbs of Chicago? My good friend is from the suburbs of Chicago. Hey Turner, DJ said he's from the suburbs of Chicago. He would say I'm from India. That is an accurate statement. He would say that shit. Granted, I've never been to India, nor have I worked at a 7-Eleven, but he would say. Don't mind the stereotypes. I've been in the Navy for a long time. All I do is talk to stereotypes. Keep your ass off the map. Good. See, I knew y'all. I knew Turner when he heard that. He'd be like, "Oh shit, I know where that is." Do you live in New Orleans? I want to go to New Orleans. Cause I want to go to. I've never been to Mardi Gras, and I heard New Orleans got good Cajun food, and I like Cajun food. I like spicy food.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game.
I think I won again.
Player 3 wins.
That's what I'm talking about. See? Yeah, see? That motherfuckers next door neighbors ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? I was just about to end the stream. All I was doing was watching old clips of me getting interceptions in Madden. And then I decided to play Brawlhalla. And then y'all came and gave me a raid, hooked your boy up with some follow, and then reminded me of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? Hey DJ, I got a question for you. Is the food in Chicago good? Cause Turner keeps saying it is. He keeps saying Chicago got good food, but I'm skeptical. You know what I'm saying? I only been to Chicago one time in my entire life. Show is. I've only been to Chicago once, and I'm kind of scared to go back. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared to go back to Chicago. I ain't gonna hold you. We've been making up stuff. That's crazy. Best Mexican food, that's wild. That's false. False. What, in the words of Rick Ross, accusations. False accusations. You know what I'm saying? Wait, Pinky, you in Chicago too? All y'all in Chicago? Pinky, I got a question for you. Are you a streamer or just a viewer? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm just trying to make sure I catch people's streams. You know what I'm saying? D-Ben, you still in here? And if you are you a streamer? Nope, Indiana. I don't want to go to Indiana. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never heard nothing good about going to Indiana. The only thing I heard about Indiana is that they ain't like my can around there. Gotta be on my P's and Q's out there. I ain't trying to be out there. Stay away from Gary, Indiana. See? That's what they said on what's the name of that movie? With Derek, Luke, and when they played it on the basketball team. Not a streamer, just a loner. Hey, nah, man, you ain't a loner. You in the group. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a loner. You in the group. Part of the community. If you really want to think about it, both of us got online communities because all of us consider ourselves loners to a degree. Otherwise, we wouldn't have an online community. Did I just run? I fucking ran. I jumped into a fucking. All right, Raysha, I appreciate you coming by. I'm honestly gonna get off of this. I've been on it for 2.5 hours. Yeah, we got some cheap real estate these days. I bet don't nobody want to be out here. Yeah, I be lurking in folks' streams and seeing them in like 3 at a time. Oh, word? I no joke just learned I can do that last night. I'm about to start doing that shit too. Miles was like, you could be in multiple streams at the same time. I was like, word. And I did it last night. Boy, I'm about to just be in the stream. You know what I'm saying? Just watch. Blurred. You know what I'm saying? I got my ass whooped. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, y'all. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I appreciate all the follows. DJ, I appreciate the raid. I'm going to have to get you back eventually. Set up some notifications. I can't stream and lurk. My laptop will start coughing. But do you stream? Do you stream? And what do you stream, if you don't mind me asking? I'm actually done playing the game, so do some shit like this. Some shit like this. My other camera ain't on here, but I think I could put it on here. What do you stream though? Whatever shooter I'll be feeling. Wait, I think you did tell me that. You did tell me you play Fortnite, Apex, and COD. I didn't know you was a streamer though, but I feel you. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know if you had the opportunity, but you should join the Discord. We should play. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Like I said, all the follows, the raids, DJ. Like I said, I got to get you back, Pinky. I got to catch your stream if you ever streaming. Hopefully I had a great time. I did. I'm still hyper as fuck, but I'll figure it out. And I'll be streaming tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Eastern time, lifting weights, and then I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. It's Wednesday, so I'm supposed to play Wukong. Tomorrow. But that should be kicking my ass. I'm tired of fighting fucking Tony the Tiger and getting my ass whooped. But we'll see. Other than that, I hope you have a great